Our story began when I took a trip to America with my mates. We travelled all over, and I was looking for a beautiful American wife. But something special happened in Las Vegas.
I had just moved out to Las Vegas at the time and was looking for a way to meet new people, so I hopped on Tinder.
It was love at first swipe.
I was super busy with a new job and didn't have time to meet up with Brad, so we flew back to Australia, but that clearly wasn't the end. We started talking on the phone almost every single day, and he even told his friends after our first phone call that he had found the one.
Hey, when you know, you know. I knew I had to meet this girl, so I asked her if she would let me fly her out to Australia.
I didn't even have a passport at the time, but I said yes anyways. So the first time I actually met Brad was in January 2017 at the Australian airport. And yes, all my friends and family thought I was crazy, and some even begged me not to go.
Well, I had Chas's whole trip planned out. I took her on the Ferris wheel in the city, to the amusement park, the kangaroo sanctuary, the beach, and on our last night, we had reservations to a mountaintop restaurant overlooking the city.
Yeah, so clearly after all of that, I was head over heels in love with this Australian man. So going home was so hard.
We were back to our FaceTime calls from across the world.
In April 2017, I made my second trip to Australia. Woohoo! This time we went on a road trip down the east coast to Sydney and then on to Melbourne to meet Brad's family. I was there for almost an entire month.
Yeah, look at us go. At the end of the trip, I asked Chas to be my girlfriend.
Woohoo! And I said yes. I had to go back home again, but this was the last time that I'd be leaving without Brad. In August, I packed my bags and Grady and I moved across the big pond. It was actually like a 6-month process to get all of Grady's paperwork done and super expensive, so if any of y'all have any questions about bringing an animal to Australia, let us know because it was not an easy process. Anyways, we made it to Australia and we were finally a big happy family. And
Yay, look at us there.
We forgot to draw this part in, but in December that year we took a trip to the US so Brad could meet my family as well.
Yeah. Then in May 2018, I took Chas to one of her favorite waterfalls and proposed to her.
Woohoo! I said yes, obviously.
You said no there. Oh, there we go. Yes.
So we got married a few months later, and then we moved to the US, where we are today.
Yay. Woohoo. Bye-bye.